Alright, so we should be live. I had a little issue where I had to restart my streaming software, but should be good to go. Let's make sure we got good audio levels. Bring the game volume down just a tad, and we'll get right back into this. So, I have made a new character. Looks just like my old character on the official server that I play on. PvE, and I have invited myself into the clan. I ran down here with my other character and got myself in the clan, so that's a plus. And we're gonna see how quickly we can level up today with basically with using all the clan resources. So if you guys are jumping on any server and able to get into a clan that is good with you using their gear, how quickly can you level up? So that's what we're up to today. And just gonna do a few things while I run along here, just to get some of these levels sorted out. Put that there. Let's go ahead and put that there. We'll use that right away to eat, drink. We will make some clothes. Shoes. Shoes are necessary for the hot sand that I'm running on. I think that's probably the most important thing. So how's everybody's day today? Mine's good. I had to have a car towed this morning, which was kind of a bummer. Had an alternator go out on my main transportation vehicle, so had to have it towed to the shop, which sucks. So we did get a good spawn for our first spawn here. I like this spawn the most because it's kind of close to everything. Kind of close to where I need to be. Let's put it that way. Now this is an official server that I'm playing on. So low harvest rates, whatever, PvE kind of thing. Not enough sticks yet, or stones. Not enough stones. I don't even know why I need to make that anyway, because like I said, I'm in the clan, so I've got all the clan resources at my disposal here. So as soon as I run up to the base, one of the first ones is down here on the river, then I'll just get outfitted with gear there. Oh yeah, climb. Back and slay some people in a bit. So I was kind of thinking that what I would do is show you really just the fastest way that I've found to level up, and it's gonna require some gear that hopefully a clan has for you. So that's kind of the big issue is going to be whether the clan has this kind of gear for you or not. So as you can see, I'm already in the clan. I can just pick that up and do some of these different things. Let's see, we probably have some witch fire and whatnot sitting around here somewhere. In here maybe? No? We're just gonna dump all this right in here, grab some food, and then start our little journey here. Let's see. That'll be good for now. In fact, I don't even need that much. I'm gonna split that and leave most of this in here. Not gonna take. I'm gonna just do a straight up, pretty much naked run up to where I need to go. I'm gonna come in here and click on a bed first. We'll do this. We're getting trophies too. We will wear this stuff. How about that? Should we grab a weapon? I suppose maybe we should grab a weapon while we're here. That way we've got something to use. Come on, jump. Oh, I could do this too. Look. Catch a fish. So there's already level 8 right there just by doing those things. So, I mean, that's pretty quick. We've been, I don't know how long the stream's been going, but 10 minutes? Something like that. It's already level 8. We can go in here and put some points into agility just so that we have more stamina while running. I don't know, is there a star metal one? Yeah, there you go. There's another level. So, level 9 now, and almost that first perk. I think we can also go into feats, and we'll just learn that. Okay. So now it's going to be pretty much straight run to the other base, main base. Just take a katana. I mean, why not? Why not? So there's level 10 right there, guys. And a couple more trophies. So, yep, that's pretty quick stuff right there. Let's see, what's the best way to go from here and gain as much experience as we can? I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna run down here to the dregs. We'll go through that. That'll give us a location and scouted Dafari camp. Then we're gonna run up through here through the unnamed city. We are headed to this base right here. And that's where we're gonna kind of play out of today as far as quick leveling stuff that we can do. So yeah, that's the plan, and we got a weapon. Let's slay something real quick. It'll work. Doesn't need to be anything super exciting or whatnot. Trophies are coming in like crazy speed. I probably should have grabbed a torch, but oh well. Actually, we could just knock a tree down. We'll knock a tree down and make a torch. That's what we'll do. What do we need for a torch? We're going to need some plant fiber. Jeez, does not want me to pick up that plant fiber. Alright. Let's just unlock torch maker if we can. There we go. And should be able to make just a regular torch now. Yep. which this will give us a journey step as well, so more power to our levels. And scout a Dafari camp here. Oh, that stamina. That stamina and those hits. Look at how much damage they do. Those arrows. That early level stuff. We're going to go ahead and touch this obelisk while we're here. I mean, there's no reason not to. Especially since someone's built this, this little deal here. So you can just jump right over to it. Click that. There's another level. So we should be able to throw some points into this. Get that all the way up. And then we're going to go with grit next. Just going to dump all my points into that. And run through the unnamed city. And the reason why I'm going to run through the unnamed city, one, a lot of people leave it till way later on in the game. They don't go through the unnamed city and do things early on. So here we are. We're at level 13, guys. I'm going to run through here, one, because I want to show you that you can run through the unnamed city at level 13. And when I say run, I mean run. Okay? We're not going to stop. We're not going to fight anything. We're going to run through for locations. All right? And you can do that really at any point in time that you feel your stamina is high enough to run away from enemies. Running is a viable thing in Conan Exiles, especially when you're low level. Taco Boy, what's up, man? Thanks for joining the stream. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me. Like I said in the video description, we are basically just trying to see how fast we can level up, and that how fast we can level up if you have clan help, basically. So you join a clan, you come onto a server, and with their stuff, how quickly can you go from 0 to 60? So I'm not entirely sure what things I will use during this stream as far as items to level up, you know, crafting and whatnot like that. It's definitely something that is plausible for leveling up. I'm mainly going to show you guys some of the places that you can go and kill stuff and get massive amounts of experience points. So let's see, where am I exactly? Okay, I want to continue this way. But you won't be able to go and kill these things unless you have certain types of equipment, thralls, different things like that. So definitely going to be something you want a clan to support you with. See, I am all turned around. Yeah, here's where I want to go. Just going to drop over the edge. Just like that. We'll come in here, do the aviary. Go ahead and run down. We'll touch this other obelisk while we're down there. So we'll knock 2 obelisks out before we get to the base. I think we'll go ahead and run down and learn the map room as well, because we're here and might as well. The big thing for running through the unnamed city, especially low level, I think my level is probably right around 14 right now, is just make sure that you're watching your stamina, you're not letting that drain all the way out, because that can definitely be a killer. But we'll get down here to the Archivist when we're out of corruption and everything like that. We'll go ahead and put some more points that we haven't spent into attributes. There's the Archivist. We're going to talk to him. We'll learn the map. We also get to talk to somebody while we're here. Okay. What level are we? Level 14, running through the unnamed city. Not a big deal. Just run. Okay. I think we'll go ahead and grab a chest worth of goodies while we're down here, because there's one right around the corner, and we'll take that back to the base. Do something beneficial for the rest of the clan as well. Sepulmaro is also one of the best places to go in order to get just a ton of discovery points. So it's the other reason why I'm going to head straight up here. Iron bar in there, so a lot of these journey steps I've forgotten about too. We're gonna go up here. I'm gonna show you guys this little thing that was just shown to me not that long ago. Look at that right there. Cut. So we're gonna drop that. We'll just keep the rest of that and see where it ends up. But yeah, I didn't know about that chest, and then some of the guys I was playing with the other day were like, yeah, it's right up here. So all right. So actually, I want to say that I think tomorrow marks my my 1-year anniversary of playing Conan Exiles, and I think I have played almost every single day for, you know, I mean, at least long enough to run in and touch bases or whatever. Pretty sure I've played every single day for almost a year here, guys. So that's pretty cool and exciting and different. So this is where we wanted to get, right here. Cleanse yourself of corruption. So we'll put these in here. Do a little bit of quick organization of the junk that I've picked up. Let's see, this can go in there. That can go in there. Just gonna dump some of this stuff. And then we'll move on. There's probably some other quick things I could do to level up here too. So let's see, where do I have like a radium torch? Or actually, let's look and see if I just have Witchfire. Should have witchfire somewhere. Yeah, witchfire powder. Oh, okay. So it's got to be the actual, like, torch then. Okay. Let's see. I wonder if these will work. These might actually work if I pick this up. Nope. Didn't work. Okay. So the witchfire torches work. These do not, which is interesting. And I don't think I have any witchfire torches made. Can also do that. Should be obtain the head of a boss creature. Oh, no, let's just get ahead. Okay, so... Oh yeah, it was both of them. Alright, cool. Alright, so now... I'm gonna steal some armor from myself. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do the Kahari Light, because that's gonna give me encumbrance and survival, which are two places that I don't want to put any points in. And then I'm gonna take this out of here. And I want to... Oh yeah, I gotta get the axe from up here. So here's the other key right here that I'm gonna show you guys today. This axe right here, the executioner's axe, you can also use the executioner's sword, but that's what we're gonna use today for this fast level that I'm gonna show you. And let's see if I have any... Do I have any weapon kits that I can put on it that makes sense? Already made? Probably not. So we're not going to worry about that because I don't want to put junk on it. Let's put this in the dismantle bench. And we will grab some proper food and potions. Okay. Oh, come on. Alright, we're also going to... Oh, we would, but I didn't make it. So, I can't buff myself with war paint, and I didn't make myself any. Even though I've got all the stuff here, I won't be able to do that. We will go ahead and throw war paint on, because that'll give me another step. So we'll just use this one. And then let's buff ourselves with the fish. And let's grab a Thrall. And I think probably, since we're not going to be helpful almost at all, we're going to give this Thrall different armor. Because it's going to do 90% of the work, and then we're going to do, well, it's going to do 95% of the work. We're going to do the last 5%, basically. So we're going to gear her out in the best armor we can. She's going to come with us. I'm also going to take bow and healing arrows. And a sandstorm mask would probably be smart as well. Okay, so there we go. This is what we're going to end up doing. And I'll show you where we're going. This guy's been building pretty hardcore recently. Kind of a cool little design, honestly. Nifty little PvP design. Or PvE. 3 levels, 4 levels. Yeah. It's pretty cool. Probably could have grabbed a shield too. That wouldn't have been a bad idea, but oh well. Too late. I'm not running back for it at this point. So let's see. We are halfway to level 18 right now. Go ahead and might be able to complete a heavy finisher right here. Sunder an enemy should also be, yep, perform a heavy finisher. Okay. And then running through here is just going to give me tons of locations and experience, and just going to kind of hit all the different spots in here. So early levels are, you know, it's great exploration wise. You know, the hard things are, you know, do you have the food and the water and the capability to kind of get through all these locations without getting killed? Just kind of check and name thralls too while I'm at it. See what's around, who's around, whatnot. Thought for a second there that might be a Dale lead drinker. Alright, I don't remember if there's a... Yeah, I think there's a location up through here. No? Maybe not? Thought there was. Okay. No location through there. Let's see who this is. Nobody. Alright, so another reason why I'm in Sepulmaru is this is actually where we're going to level up. We're going in wine cellars because those guys currently give you an absolute ton of experience when you kill them. Thought for sure we had more locations in, yeah, this way. Okay. Should get a location right around here somewhere. lone fisherman down there. There we go. Okay, so where did we get to as far as extra points here? So I think, see, grit, we need to put 2 more in, so that gives us our 10. We're gonna go ahead and put as many into strength as we can here. Try to get that up to 10. Sweet. And then vitality is gonna be next. So there we go. And into wine cellars. So again, you know, this is leveling up with clan help, being able to use their thralls and their weapons and the things that they've acquired over time in order to kind of level up as quickly as possible. She doesn't want to hit anything right now because I haven't been hit, but that guy, if he hits me, it's gonna be the end of the world there. Come on, lady. Gotta get active here. Okay, there she is. She's gonna get active. All right, now we're talking. Level 19, and let's look at this. So level 19, 604, 40,000 experience points to go to the next level. So let's see how quickly that happens here just by killing these entrance guys. This is why stamina is such a thing too. And the deal is that I want to try to steal the kill from her, but with her running with the Sword of Crom, it's probably going to be pretty difficult for me to steal the kill from her. Junk. All right, we'll go ahead while we're in here. We'll look around for a bit of Kahari steel too. Wow, she spun around and almost killed me. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. We'll see how this plays out here. Look at how much health goes when I get hit. It's almost half of my health. Okay, we're gonna just try to steal the kill from her on that seeker. Come on, guys, stop running around. Okay, there we go. Okay, we should have got that. So I needed 40,000. I still need 40,000. Okay, so that has not worked so far. Pick this up. So I don't know if I'm missing that final hit. These guys don't have a whole lot of hit points, which is going to be part of the problem. Whoa. Uh-oh. Alright, jumping over the edge. Go over the edge. So, if you jump over the edge, you come back to the beginning. Don't know if you guys know that or not. I may have to take this sort of crom away from her and give her something just a little bit less damaging. If that makes sense. All right, we're gonna run past a bit of this. We're gonna get up to this first main boss. Well, we could kill these guys, I guess. We'll probably need to anyway. I gotta be super careful about what I'm hit by because my vitality's super low, my strength is not great, you know. These guys right here could end up giving me the 1-2. Alright, let's see if we get in this before she kills it. The key is timing so that I'm the one that's dealing the final blow here. I don't know whether that was me or not, but you can see now I've got another 20,000 experience points sitting there. There's a level. Why did it say I made that enemy bleed? They can't bleed. Can they bleed? They can't bleed. It just gave me that step because I did a move that would make them bleed, or I'm gonna have to go back in that video once I'm all done and see what actually said happened. All right, so this is gonna be the difficult part, guys. Look at how little damage I'm doing. If he hits me once, I'm dead, just FYI. Because I do not have what it takes to withstand him. So, gonna hide right over here. There's that spot. That's that sweet spot. So, what do we got? We probably should have looked at how many experience points I had before going into that. We'll do that on the next guy. Oh, yeah, why not? We'll go ahead and kill you. Let's see if it shows bleed on there. It does not show bleed on there, so it gave me the bleed just because it would have applied it with that set of hits. Where's my berserker? She hasn't come up yet. Okay, there she is, and now we have like this mega load party to deal with, and I'm stuck, and they're gonna kill me. They're gonna kill me. Dang! What's up, Brent? Yeah, for some reason it saw whatever you posted as a link. Oh, yeah, it's the dot in between your two words. So, yeah, that's what it was, buddy. Not a big deal. All right, so at least deaths in the dungeon, they're not too bad. Just run back to where he died. Yeah, I agree with you, Brent. So for those of you that don't see the uh, comment that he made that was looked at as a link, he basically said that he avoids the guy with the hammer. I totally agree, man. That hammer is gnarly, and I think that it's got a much bigger hit radius than it says. So, hello from Russia. How you doing? Glad you could join me. All right, I can hear her fighting. So, get back up here, see what's alive and what's dead, and try to get to our loot. Oh, no. I can't see anything. Don't know what's going on. Alright, cool. So all the corpses are just piled on top of my stuff. There we go. Alright. Put ourselves back together. That was a stupid death, but still, the way it goes. Let's see what's going on with you. She's still pretty good health-wise. Grab some of this stuff. I actually have been starting to use the wraps recently, just to stop the bleed. It's been pretty effective. All right, we are at 690 for experience. Let's see what we get here. I don't know if she's, I think she stole that from us. Yeah, still at 690. So I guess my recommendation is a less powerful sword on your Thrall when you're doing this, so you get a little bit bigger window of opportunity to get the killing blow in there. See, she comes over, steals that one, and then where is she? She's just totally gone. That's alright. We can kill these guys ourselves. It's not a big deal, but she's got to be off killing something else, would be my guess. That's going to be a good bit of experience there. Alright, so 690 to 725 there. Again, level 20 right now. Alright, where did... Oh, you know what? Our Thrall walked back up here because I didn't tell her to follow me again. Or did I? I can't remember now. Where the hell is she? I do not see her anywhere. I hear her. Oh, there she is. She's trying to kill what's in the ground. Follow me. Okay, there she is. Alright, we're going to try to steal this kill from her. Come on, putz. Alright, she should be activated there. I'm going to turn this light off. I think it's probably light enough for you guys to see. And I'm just going to stand behind him and kind of be support until we get down to where I feel like we're close to that 5%. And then I'm going to nail him with that Executioner's Axe. Okay, there we go. Got ourselves a Kahari water skin, but I don't feel like I got a whole lot of experience from that. So this is still like buggy, if you ask me, because I should be gaining that experience. So we're gonna have to go and test something. I think. I'm not sure that this is working properly, the way that it should be working. So, we're going to run out of the dungeon here. Okay, before we run out of the dungeon, I want to fight at least one more of these main bosses and see what it does. It'll probably end up, what's going to end up happening, I'm going to fight this next boss and I'll probably end up taking a shot, but we'll see. I just feel like I should be getting more experience than I am. And it may be the Thrall. I may not be doing enough damage for it to register experience for me. Come on. Let's see what happens if I get in there first. Oh, let me pass. Oh, what the hell did it just hit me from behind. Did you see that? I was behind it and it one-shotted me. That, no, I don't like that. All right, we're gonna go out of here. We're gonna go test this on something else real quick. There's actually a little box back here that I forgot about too. It may be there, maybe not. Nope, it's not there. So we're gonna leave the wine cellar. We're gonna go basically kill a world monster real quick, and I want to see if it gives me the experience that I'm expecting to get from doing it. Because I should be gaining way more experience just hitting them right at the end with this axe, but maybe part of a mechanic issue with having the Thrall with me. I'm not entirely sure, so we're gonna figure this out real quick. We'll go ahead and kill these guys on the way out because they are going to give us some pretty good XP if we can be involved at all. I think Seth gives you, this guy right here, I think he gives you a lot of XP when you kill him too. Yeah, see, I'm pretty sure she just stole that kill because 725 still. All right, guys, we're gonna go do something a little bit different here. People upset. Alright. I'm kind of buggered that this isn't working the way I expected it to. So I don't know, have you guys that are here heard about the decorative metal skull thing for leveling? Let me know in the chat. What's up, Matthew? I am wearing, this is the light Kahari, and it is dyed. So it's the Kahari Raider. It's the light version of the Kahari armor. I really like it. I dyed it white, black, and magenta. Come on, let me hit you, dude. See, that gave me more experience points than what we were getting in the dungeon there. So that's odd. Alright, I need to, I gotta step away for like 2 minutes here, guys. My wife needs something from me, so I will leave you with some tunes for while I'm gone. But like I said, it's only gonna be, say, like 2 minutes. All right, sorry guys. You know, when the wife calls, you gotta run, do what you gotta do. So here's what we're gonna do. We are going to bring that big scorpion. Actually, I don't want you following me. Put you over here. We're gonna bring that big scorpion down into my kill pit here and see if I need to make a bedroll first. We're gonna see if this works or not. Yeah, so see you guys chatting about that decorative metal skull thing. That's one of the kind of fast level deals that's going on. I actually haven't ever done it, mainly because I haven't needed to, right? But we'll do that here in a sec. I think I've got that recipe laying around. So let's see first if I have the recipe. Watch, it's gonna be like the one recipe I don't have. Okay, so we may need to just run and get that recipe to do that. Making explosives, yeah, but you have to be a certain level to make explosives. This, you just have to have the recipe. You can make them at any level. Alright, I made a bedroll, right? So, where'd it go? Right here. Let's just put that right there. We're going to test a theory that I have with the giant scorpion here real quick. And I want to say this guy's gonna be right around 40,000 experience points. We're going to bring him in here. Get our archers activated on him. He's going to two-shot me. Okay. So, we're going to watch him get crushed by the archers here. It'll take a little while. But, basically, oh, come on, guy. I don't know why he does this. He comes out here and... Maybe I should just go in and grab the block to block him in here. Oh, shit. He did come in. Okay. I'm gonna go grab the block and I'll block him in. Now he's in the way. Come here, dude. Oof. And that's why we put a bedroll down. Oh, that's interesting. I dropped my stuff. Oh, I dropped it because I was outside of the PvP area. Alright, so at least now he can't get out. Throw this armor back on. Hopefully no one followed me out the door. Doesn't look like it. So this does take a little while for these guys to get his hit points down. Let's go see where he's at. About halfway there. Yeah, bombs are massive XP. Not really needed on PvP or PvE, you know, but since he's stuck in there, I'm just gonna stand here and watch him turn into a porcupine. That chick is punching the crap out of his tail. Usually I have her loaded up with throwing axes. In fact, let's do that since we're waiting for this guy to get killed. Oh, what the heck? He's gonna be totally bugged now. Or he's not. Oh, damn. I've never had him come up here like that. He may end up killing her. There's a good possibility. I've used this kill pit probably 100 times. And I've never seen the scorpion pop up to where he's at right now. Oh, and they killed it. Son of a... That was bad timing. That didn't work at all. Okay. So that sucked. Because that was not the way that was supposed to happen. There's all those throwing axes that I used to give to that one archer. Alright, so we're going to take a different Thrall with a bit worse weapon here. That'll work. Should. Let's see. I need... I suppose 33 should be enough to get that decorative metal skull recipe. So let's take that. We'll run into the city. We'll trade a bunch of those in. And then we can see how much experience those give you in general. And then we are also taking this Thrall with a little bit worse weapon. So hopefully what that does is gives me an opportunity to get that final hit on a lot of them. We'll just have to see how that works out. See, what I really need is for her to be taking some of the first swings. And then just getting in right at the end. It's just not a whole lot of experience points coming through. Yeah, no, just trade in the... just gotta trade in the fragments of power for the scrolls real quick. Maybe we'll kill this guy on the way. Just gotta hit him first, though. There you go. He does not like me. It's that critical hit from the Doom Hammer makes him turn around to me. Hey, Agenda Army, this is a live stream, so, yeah, not... We are live, we're doing this live. Welcome to the party. Are you talking about making the map room 4K? Is that... Oh, it does? The skull recipe comes with choreographer? I'm gonna look, because I don't think... I'll look. As soon as we get this guy killed, I'll look in my feeds and see if it's there. You may actually get it once you interact one time with the scrolls. Okay, we should be getting close to that 5%. Okay, so we dropped him and we did not gain a whole lot of experience points. That is super strange. Alright, so you're saying that you should have it just automatically. I did not touch that. Yeah, no, I don't have the esoteric artifacts unlocked right now. So I've got to go back down there one way or another. Because I've got the map unlocked. I'll just show you in my crafting. So there's the map, but there's a whole feat section that would be here for the esoteric artifact. So you must have to touch that wall where you get the other scrolls in order to have that open. But I thought the decorative metal skull was a recipe, but I could be wrong. You may learn it right when you touch the that library. That may be what it is, because you get your initial skull without doing anything, or your initial scroll, right? So let's see. I'm gonna drop these real quick. I'm gonna touch this, then I'll pick these back up. You get this initial scroll that kind of teaches you how it works. So don't need that. But let's go into feats and then see if. So you are right. Yeah. So it is not a recipe. It is just from touching the library that you get the decorative metal skull, which makes this a lot easier because you then don't have to go through a long list of recipes in order to get that. So you just run down, touch both of them, don't need any fragments of power. So then let's just see how much experience points it actually gives once it's done, because I haven't done it yet. So I still think that hitting the enemy with this at the end and having it kind of be the final blow should give you experience, and it's almost like it's negating experience on a lot of these things I'm killing. The entrance to that map room, it's right here. So this is the entrance. So the obelisk would be right here. The entrance is right there. Where am I? There we go. Yeah, so if I remember right, it's fragments of power and either steel or hardened steel to make it. But I think as long as you have a tier 4 tier 4 Thrall on the artisan table, on the artisan bench, that it will gives you 1-to-1. Yeah, hey, Technicolor Fool. That's kind of what I'm experiencing right now, is that the Executioner's Axe does not seem to be giving experience for boss kills, which may or may not be intended. I don't know. Alright, so we'll put this on here, and let's look at... So it's hardened steel. 2 hardened steel for every skull. Alright, so here's what I want to do. I want to look at experience points are at 755,995. So what is that? About 13,000 experience per one made. Let's do it again real quick. $764 to $772. That is quite a bit of experience, really. 764 to 772. It's 8K, 8,000 experience per one. So let's see then. Well, I've got 21 of them in there. Let's then see, what do you get when you dismantle it. Because I know you get the fragment of power back, but is it a cost of hardened steel? So let's take the hardened steel that is in there out. So you lose 1 hardened steel per fragment of power, or per skull, basically. Is what you end up doing. So I wonder if that's the case. What? I bet I don't have. Let's look in some feats real quick and see if, what level is that unlocked? 20. So I should be able to unlock that now. I want to see how that compares to, say, like building supplies, right? So that's level 30. I am level 21 right now. So let's level up real quick to just make whatever, make 57 of them. I don't really care. The nice thing is that you can start that and run away, and it's still going to continue to give you that experience boost, right? Like you don't have to necessarily stand there. You don't have to be in the vicinity. At least I don't think you do. Let's get some in vitality here. That's going to make a difference. So, I mean, that'll get the next level. I mean, right there. So, not a bad way to level up. I mean, it's definitely not going to hurt. I wonder if they've fixed this, or if this still gives you experience points as well. So let's stop this for a second. Okay, we're just gonna stop that crafting. So if we go on here and I tell her to start crafting these. Yeah, so what is that? I mean, it's definitely loading experience in there, right? There's 444 of them to go. It certainly isn't a whole lot of experience, right? But is that like 10? 10 experience per. So if you had a setup kind of like this, you could bang out some experience points pretty quick that way. Let's look at what happens if you go backwards. So instead of making them, you make bars instead. You know what it may be? It may be 1 experience point per bar. Yeah, I think it's 1 experience point per bar because it's 10 experience points per 10 seconds. So, I mean, much slower way, but this is also free, right? So if I just come over here and sell it to make 2,000 of those and 214 of those, and I did the same thing over here, right? Make those, still only going to end up being what, 2,000 experience points for that, and about 2,600 experience points for that, which is slow, but it's also completely free, right? I'm not losing any resources like we lose when we do this, but it's also not gonna level me up quick. All right, so we are gonna dump the Thrall. Put you back here. We're going to dump the Executioner's Axe in lieu of something better, because killing the bosses with the Executioner's Axe is not working. So we'll go ahead and take the Act of Violence with us. And we are not going to need healing arrows because we're not going to take a Thrall. Okay, so rhinos. and scorpions and rock noses are all going to be are all going to be great. What did we say the skull was? The decorative metal skull is 8,000, right? So I think 18 million is it 18 million is level 60? Should that be 2,250 decorative metal skulls, basically, to go from 0 to level 60. Okay, we're gonna go kill some rhinos and different stuff because it sounds like fun, and I think, if I remember right, scorpions, rhinos, and rock noses all have pretty high experience drops for what they are. So that would be another good way to level up. We are at level 24 right now. We do have the decorative metal skulls going. So we'll see how many levels we can do with the ones that are crafting and the killing. Yeah, but if so 4K, if your clan is making them anyway, you just start the bench, right? It's kind of the key. Let me get my stamina back before we fight. Thank you. You know what else would be interesting in a PvE scenario would be, since they introduced the battle standard, does killing people under the battle standard, killing other players under the battle standard, award you with experience points? I guess I'm not even sure if it does that in PvP. I guess I would think it would. I don't know how much, but all right. There's another rhino. Ah, stamina. I'm so used to so much more stamina than this guy's. Run 30 grit like all the time, so like running out a few revolutions early from what I feel like I should be. So does skinning them give you experience points? I don't think it does. But no, I don't have any tools on me. Suppose I need that for a journey step. That's why you brought it up. Yeah. Yeah, we'll go back and grab one. We'll skin something. And then we're going to run over and kill rock noses. So, I think all those decorative metal skulls are finished crafting. Skinning knife. Really need to drop a bunch of this stuff too. I think I got a few chests that need to be organized over here, so I'm just gonna drop it all in here. No more room. That'll work. I'll do that. So what level do we get to here? We are level 25. We'll put some more in vitality. We'll just skin this kudu real quick for that journey step. That one. Gonna drop like a sack of potatoes. There we go. We probably could knock out, create a home, block an attack, shoot an enemy, all those real quick. Just get a new fresh set on there. Actually, if you want to see something funny, I'll show you something. I figured this out not that long ago. So just gonna grab a bow from in here real quick. Bow and healing arrows, okay? So my journey step is shoot an enemy. I'm just gonna headshot that one. So shooting your own thralls does count as journey step. Grab a shield that's not going to cause a problem. And all right, so we should build a home knocked out real quick. Should be able to do it with just kind of parts and pieces that I have laying around. Come on. Ah. So that's for upgrading. And this should be for upgrading again. Let's see what it'll let me call a home. Hi Ethan, how you doing, man? Welcome to the live stream. Tablets of power, huh? I will look. Stop, come on. There we go. Alright, throw it orb, venerate a god, block attacks. Okay, so I don't have any religions unlocked, so I will have to run somewhere to unlock a religion. But we can block an attack real quick. Okay. I don't know why that use a pick to gather bark is so far down the list of journey steps. I don't think I have a tablet of power scroll, though. I have plenty of tablets power, but... yeah. Yeah, we can go ahead and learn this with this character, too. I wonder how much those specialist arrows give you. So, let's see. Acid arrow. Let's go ahead and craft that. We're at 1684. Yeah, so not too much there. Which means the rest of these are probably going to be the same. Yeah, I'm not even going to worry about it because they're going to be about 800 experience points, I think is what it was. Craft one more of them here. Yeah, it's somewhere around that. What's up, Lord Humfor? What's your question? Inigo the Tanner? It's in here, buddy. This guy? Inigo the Vengeful? Explosive arrow? You think that's... well, I'm not going to be able to unlock that until 30. What level am I now? 27. So, let's just see. Let's just see. Let's make... I guess we'll throw these in the dismantler and then we'll make a bunch more of those. So I'm pretty sure... so I've got a lot of Thralls that are pre-Thrall update when they made them look different. So let's take this Taskmaster, for example. Hyborian Taskmaster 3. I should have another Hyborian Taskmaster 3 in here. Well, let's say Bell the Breaker. Okay. So Bell the Breaker now comes in the outfit that you see on this Hyborian Taskmaster, right? Take her off. Let's put old Bell the Breaker looked like this. If you guys have seen, let's see, there's a really good example with Day of Lead Drinker as well as Barry. Well, it doesn't matter who's on there, whatever. Put this back in here. Where's my smelters? I should have a new Dea. Yeah, so here's a new Dea. These two are old Dea Lead drinkers. This is an old Dea Lead drinker. We'll put the new Dea Lead drinker right in the center here. That's the difference. So when they did the purge changes and they did the no more naked Thrall purges, they changed a lot of the looks of some of the Thralls. So this is what new Dea looks like. This is what old Dea looks like. Dea used to be a completely topless Thrall, and now top. Same with Barry. So this is old Barry. I don't think I have any new berries. Maybe. No. Oh, yep. Here's basically what new berry looks like right here. Yeah, they changed a lot of looks. So, I mean, a lot of these thralls are well over a year old in capturing, so. Okay. What the hell were we doing? We're going to do some more of these skulls so that we can get up to level 30, and then we're going to check explosive arrows for what they give you experience-wise. So we'll just take some more hardened steel off here and make more. What's my experience points at? And I need 3 levels, so let's just make 44 and see where that ends up for us. And then I think while that's doing that, I'm gonna go kill some rock noses, and I also need to touch that obelisk up here too. There's one of the levels we need. Need 2 more. Which I think the amount of skulls that I'm making should get us to that level 30. I don't think the arrows are gonna, even the explosive arrows, sorry. I don't think the explosive arrows are gonna get us that high in experience. Run over here, we'll get the Shattered Springs location as well. Maybe. So I did want to also just start a new character because my starting fresh series that I've been doing has just been riddled with bugs from the solo game. So really wanted to move it over to a server, so this is kind of going to take place of that, if that makes sense. Should have some rock noses right around here. Here, rock nose. I'm going this way because I want to get this other location too, but I thought usually there were some rock noses up here. There's definitely one at the top of this little slope, but Okay. Yeah, this is a pretty good hit when he actually connects. Yeah, that one felt good. Oh, the stamina. Ouch. Oof. Okay. Gotta slow down a little bit here, cause keep on feeling like that next week's just gonna drop him like a bad habit, and if I start doing stupid stuff. It's all I got. All I got is a skinning knife with me, so. Even that wasn't as much experience points as I expected, killing him. Learn this. We'll run over, we'll learn Mitra Marilla's hope or whatever. And then we'll be able to venerate the gods as well. I suppose level 30 really is about where it starts to get somewhat grindy. We start feeling like the levels just aren't coming like they used to, if that makes sense. Probably have some points we can distribute too. Level 2 in vitality, that'll help. The snake's just gonna let me pass? No, there we go. Scorpion. Just kind of killing everything that I come across at the moment. Just try to keep that flow of experience coming in. Hey, thanks, Technicolor Fool. You have a good weekend as well. Catch you around, I'm sure. All right. I do see why people use the decorative metal skull, though, for sure, because it does craft really fast, and in the grand scheme of resources and whatnot, it's pretty dang cheap resource-wise.
Blessings of Mitra upon you, pilgrim. Are you come to this land to seek atonement for the sins of your past life?
Go ahead and run up here as well. Oh man, he's way over here. Big rhino. It's not usually over this far. It's kind of wild seeing him all the way over here. Guy's down there fighting a croc. What is he doing? So far out of place. Alright, Matthew, thanks for coming in. You have a good weekend as well. Alright, let's head back to the base. We'll get Finger Fang Rock here. We'll go ahead and level up to 30, and then let's check the explosives and see how much experience points we get from that stuff. Oh, that's a lot of HP to take off a single hit there. That was not nice, Snake. Got a sandstorm coming too. Let's kill you first. There we go. Gotta love that critical when that kicks in. This will give us a journey step too, being out in the middle of a sandstorm. Should be a trophy as well, I think. Journey step and a trophy. You see those rock noses? I think those rock noses are still pretty good XP. I know apes are good XP as well, actually. Come on, stamina. No, it's not for surviving without a mask. It's for surviving a sandstorm without shelter. Mask doesn't matter whether you have it on or not as long as you survive. So yeah, apes and the gray apes, or gorillas and gray apes, are really good XP. Rhinos are really good XP. Yeah, exactly. Easy to fight. There's Sand Scourge Pass. Should be able to get Finger Fang Rock too without peeving him off too bad. He looks like he's stuck in a spot he's not supposed to be in, actually. Where is... We'll hit a few more of these rock noses. Huh. It actually didn't give me that journey step. Maybe they changed it. I do love this hammer though. I'm really growing very fond of hammers in general, and that was actually quite a bit of XP that I just got off of him. So let's look at 208 to 217. Let's kill this and see where we end up. Or is this guy already killed? No. Yeah, see, they are pretty good, because 208 to 217. Yeah, that's as much as a decorative metal skull right there, each one of these guys. They really are not, they're not that hard to beat, even when Even when you don't have the greatest of gear. So that's good experience right there for them. Alright, so we're level 30. We can learn explosives. I don't know if we can... You may have to know... We may have to know star metal in order to be able to craft explosive arrows. But I do want to see what... how much experience you get for crafting an explosive. The other thing we could test real quick too is a vault. And... Because vaults really, in the grand scheme of things, vaults are pretty cheap too. And I wonder how well they dismantle. Yeah, thanks Blueberry. I know that fourth one is terrible. The second swing on the fourth one doesn't hit, and yeah. Okay, so let's look at... So, let's open that. We need the artisan table. We need the jar. That'll give us explosives. Right? What else do we need? Fireball cauldron. Seriously, should be unlocked. Oh, it's level 35. Alright. So, while we wait to be level 35, let's go box. Box. Vault is... Oh, but that's level 44, so that's way farther down the line. So skeletons in the unnamed city give you lots of experience points. Good to know. Let's throw a little bit more in strength here. And now that you bring that up, skeletons now stagger, so it's pretty good. So let's grab our hardened steel and that out of there. We're just gonna make a hard run at this here and see if we get to level 35 in a jiffy. That way we can test the... Well, we need to look at this anyway. Let's look at arrows. Because I bet you those explosive arrows are a late game thing now that I'm thinking of it. Explosive, and so level 49, so almost level 50. It's going to be... That would be after... that would be after the vault and everything like that. Yeah, cool, Blueberry Juice. I will, I'll definitely come check you out, man. I'm still kind of buggered about the whole Executioner's Axe not granting any XP. At least for bosses. Alright, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna grab a ton of hardened steel. make some more hardened steel. Oh, wrong thing. And just make an ever-loving ton of those and level up here real quick. I am going to step away here real quick, though, guys, because I need to get up out of this chair for a minute, walk around, and use facilities. So, I'll be back in, I don't know, 4 or 5 minutes, something like that. I'll leave you some music for while I'm gone, and see you in a minute. Alright, y'all, I am back. see what level we made it to. 33 while I was gone. She's still crafting. Go ahead and throw all of these in the dismantle bench. Okay. So, I want to test this again. I want to test killing something big with a Thrall without using the Executioner's Axe, because I want to kind of see if is it partially the Thrall doing the damage to it that takes the experience away. Like, it doesn't make sense that you wouldn't get any experience from being in a fight with a large animal. Does that make sense? Like, so 32 right now. Let's just see what kind of mayhem we can. Is she gonna get involved? There we go. Alright, so we're just gonna try to keep pressure on the whole time too, and then we'll check experience right before we kill it and see what happens. Stamina. Cool, it came back just in the nick of time too. Oh. Yeah, we were in the wine cellar earlier, Bias, and what I was experiencing was that the axe that I had with me was not granting me the experience. So, all right, she's still fighting. Did she kill it? Nope. Okay, good. Didn't kill it. She looks like she may be bugged out now. Oh, look, my whole army came. Really, such a long reach. It's in like the worst spot now too for this. I don't know where that berserker went that I had with me over the hill. He's just going to town on it too, pretty well. It's kind of funny because I half expected him to be dead coming up here and doing this. Wow, there's some lag back. Alright, where are we at? 289. Okay, so we were at 289. Now we're at 398. So that was a ton of experience doing it that way. Doing it with the act of violence instead of the executioner's axe definitely made a difference. I don't know if the final blow has anything to do with it at all. Oh yeah, I can't open that. Come here, lady. You're gonna go. Look at all these freaking thralls. Who the hell is that? Oh. I'm being photobombed. That's what's going on. So all the guys that play on the server have come to photobomb me right now. See where they're all at. Did they all take off? Scattered? Oh well. Okay, so since I got that experience from the Scorpion, let's go to Wine Cellar Dungeon and see what kind of experience we start popping from in there. That'll make a huge difference. If it simply came down to a weapon that we were carrying, where the executioner's axe is simply bugged to where it doesn't give you experience, then maybe going through there with the act of violence will make a much bigger difference. Now the question is someone else in here? Oh, there he is. Okay. Just hadn't spawned in yet. Alright, so we'll have to watch the experience bar pretty close here. 398. So 3,398,000. So that was definitely her. 3,398,000. So it has to do with the final blow as well. Which is why I was hoping the executioner's axe would be a big difference. So let's do this for a second. We need a case study. Come here, lady. So if we tell you to scout right there, should be just a single guy. No, this is a 3-man crew up here. Let's kill these 3 here. Just be careful because we don't have the Thrall with us. So it's 3,398,000 is the experience we had there. I definitely saw a tick up on that one on my experience bar. Yeah, so it definitely has to do with the Thrall following. Because now we're at 3,444,000. So I wonder. Okay, guys, you're gonna have to follow along with me here. We're gonna go do something. We're gonna go do something different. We're gonna go drop the Thrall back at the base. We are going to grab a couple of keys and some daggers, a shield, and probably the predatory blade. We're gonna go into Warmaker's Sanctuary and see what experience points we get for killing the arena champion. Yeah, so what's your question about the oils and coatings for weapons, Bias? I know 4K's got some information in the chat there for you, but... Let's see, let's drop legendary key. We don't need that stuff. We are going to put the act of violence on the wall. I'm gonna grab these daggers specifically. This. How much time do I have on that? 3 minutes. And we'll grab this shield. Then we just need some keys. Arena key, Warmaker's key. Okay. So the spectral coating is what you're talking about that can be found at the Mounds of the Dead. It is a drop item only. You cannot make spectral coating. The new weapon oil. So basically they increased either your harvest, your armor pen, your damage, or they reduced the amount of stamina that you use. So not unlike the tool modifications or weapon modifications that we have now. However, they are all temporary. So when it's applied to an item, it gives you a timer. That timer is based on the durability of your tool or your weapon. Okay. For instance, a obsidian pick with the oil of bounty put on it gives you about 3 minutes and 20 seconds of use time, which is rather short. Whereas a black blood pick gives you, oh yeah, let's see, where's my Thrall? A black blood pick gives you about 8 minutes of time. So very big difference between the two. That makes sense. So it's important to kind of pay attention to what you're putting it on. And then as 4K said, once that timer runs out, it takes the durability of your tool or weapon basically down to almost broken. And then depending on what it is, you either repair it on a bench or you repair it with a legendary repair kit or whatever like that, and you can apply the oil again. I haven't played with them a whole lot, even though I've got oil on this. That was more for just a test that I was doing. But I'll use it probably use it in this fight. I may not. I'm probably just gonna stun lock her with these, to be totally honest. Okay, so there she is. We're gonna look at our experience is 3,447,000. If it doesn't change that 447,000, then it's just not worth coming in here to do this, because this is pretty risky. Especially with the low stamina that I have right now. And that's gonna do it. I need stamina. This is gonna take a little while, guys. Come on, swing one more time. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I almost took it. Took one shot. This is gonna take a while, though. Oh, damn. I looked at the chat and she swung. Oh, there it goes. That one hit. And that's why I parked my Thrall there at the beginning. was so that I have keys to get back to my body. So we'll take all 3 of those, and if we don't make it through this time, I'll have to go all the way back to my base for a set of keys. But she's about half dead, and I'm just not going to be able to look at the chat for a minute here. I'm going to have to focus on this fight. Okay, as long as I don't jump on a trap going through here, I should be fine to get back to my body. Yeah, I'll go this way. Okay, she's walked way far away from me, so should be able to ninja up, get my stuff on. Come on. Yeah, cool. She's not gonna follow me. Alright, let's try this again. I could go at her with this. Maybe I will real quick. See if I get some hits on her, and then I'll... Let's actually do this, and then I'll swap and do that. I don't recommend switching to a bleed attack in the middle of that, because it actually gives her a moment to unstun, if that makes sense. I don't know why I rolled right there. Oh, yeah, see, and that bleed attack is so such a different hit that you have to be a lot closer to make that one happen. See, that last hit didn't even hit her. That was trying to get some bleed on her. Oof. Alright, we'll try a little bit of this. See if we can lock her up with that. Come on, swing. This is going to make it lots faster, kind of tear through her health real quick with this, because this thing's doing like 119 damage per swing right now. You can hear every once in a while. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not, because I know I've got the volume turned down, but you can hear her start her swing every once in a while. Alright, we're going to switch back to these. I almost think these were faster. Oh, come on. Oh, I should go to my bedroll, because I don't have any more keys here. That single swing, man, just the timing where it actually gets off. Like, I'm going to have to put that in a highlight clip, because my daggers were fully extended and should have connected, and her swing came through. Like, I just watched it on the live playback. That was baloney. Wait for the base to load in here fully, and then we'll go grab a key. Really only need that one. Bubble Nugget, what exactly are you referring to that I'm doing? Do we have any points to spend? Oh, look at that. Look at all the points we have to spend. Let's get some more in strength. Can we get to perk 2? Yes. Nice. Yeah, that's going to be it for now. Oh, yeah. So the sword thing where it's just spamming the initial first swing, that's a shield and sword combo. You can't do it without a shield, and basically you hold the block button and repeatedly tap the light attack button. It does not work with a heavy attack. At least I don't think it works with a heavy attack. Okay, so now we have to take our Thrall with us because we kind of can't die again. If we die, we won't have keys to get through the second door. Oh, hello, big boy. So what we might do is run down, grab the sets of keys, see if we can sneak back out and come back up here and place her there with the keys that we need. So I really want to see, I mean, she's almost dead, you know, 3/4 of her health is gone, and I don't want to just have the Thrall murder. Oh yeah, no arena key on me. So we can go through this way, right here. I don't know if you guys know, there's a little sneaky hole to get in here. So she's back standing in place, and where's my... Oh look, I died within feet of myself. Hey, leave me alone, lady. I don't want to play with you. This one. You're not nice. You killed me twice. Okay, we'll sneak back out. We'll get the Thrall set up with the keys that we need. That way I can come back and kill her without having to worry about not being able to get back to my gear. This is also a really good spot here, guys, if you need to come hide to put your clothes on. Okay. So a little bit of setup, and then if I die again, it should be okay. It's not going to be the end of the world. Alright, so we will throw 1, 2, arena key, and arena key. Okay, alright. Oh wait, I didn't tell her to stop following me. Dang it! Okay, kill this. And then stop following. And that way she's at that door. If I need another key, I can just grab the key from her. So what do you guys think? Do you think the predatory blade was taking her life down faster, or the daggers? I have an arena key, don't I? Ah, shit. I guess maybe I don't have an arena key, which means we'll go through this way. Only have a minute 45 left on that with the oils, so. Come on, lady. Let's go back in your arena. That's where I'm gonna kill you in there. That was your spot. You could have killed me. There we go. I am getting a bit of lag. Do you see that? You guys see that kind of bouncing around stuff that's going on there, where 1 second I'm one spot and then the next second I'm in a totally different spot? That's really weird. Alright. We're gonna finish you off here, chica. I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna switch to this. Well, it's got plenty of armor sundered. And we'll go back to this. And that's gonna do it. Just about. Okay. So if I can run away far enough here. I guess we'll just watch the experience bar and see how much fuller it gets here when I kill her. Now that I've run myself out of stamina. It really did not go up all that much. Like, she's not worth coming in and killing for experience. Like 3,466,000 for that fight. I don't think that's enough to come in and kill her like that. That was a pain in the butt. Okay, so here's a good there you go. That's what happens when your timer runs out on something and it's got 135 durability left. Needs to be repaired with a kit. Just figured since I had a couple of seconds left on it, I'd show you what happens when it breaks. Okay, so arena champion, not worth killing for experience. I honestly think the best bet is probably to go out to the jungle and just loop through killing apes over and over and over again. Rock noses, rhinos, those kinds of things if you're gonna go killing stuff. Don't run in there late. Jeez, chick. All right, so I don't know, guys. I think I'm kind of finished for today as far as the live stream goes. I'm gonna head back down to the base and get logged off. Do have some really cool videos coming for you all this week. Some of it suggested by you guys through comments, which is something that I always try to do if somebody says, hey, I need help finding X, Y, or Z. I kind of try to do that video for them and for you, because you know, I think the Conan Exiles world is so large and vast that it takes a lot of us to kind of know what's going on in the game, to know where things are. So if you have suggestions like where to find the shank daggers that cause sunder, you can definitely leave those in the comments. Although shank daggers is in a video already on my channel if you need help finding where to get those. But yeah, so anytime you guys have, you know, any questions or recommendations of videos, just leave those in really the comments, any of my videos, and I'll try to help you out with those. So I think we did a pretty good run. Let's see, it's been 3 hours and level 34. So I think that's pretty decent. I know we could totally start making explosives now and leveling up and whatnot, but I'm kind of fried. kind of just need to take some time and relax and hang out and whatnot. So thank you guys for coming and hanging out with me and supporting my channel and my stream. Really appreciate it, and I will catch you all next time. Peace.